All right, we are very, very excited to have everyone here. And sorry, received. Right. Sorry, I'm getting some messages. We'll handle that. Thank you for joining in. It's lovely to see a huge number of participants out here. And good to have you all here. So I'm going to go into this session, um, and we'll cover a few points. But before we start, we just like to know, has everyone have you attended the previous session on the previous dry run that we had? Type in yes in the Just type in yes in the chat box if you have. Yeah. Okay. So I'm getting some comments. Some of y'all are saying yes. Some of y'all are saying no. All right. So it's a very important session. I'm going to share the link. Swati, if you're here, could you please share the link with me on WhatsApp, and I'll share it in the group. Yeah, because very important for you all to have an idea of what happened in the dry run. Um, there's a lot of questions answered there. So I'm going to share the link in a minute. I'm going to share the link in a minute because that's important. But this session is all about um, your UPN numbers. Okay. So Swati has shared the link there. I'm going to share it in the chat. Um, okay. I'm going to pin this chat. I'm going to pin that message. So yeah, so for all of you who have missed that dry run, please ensure that you watch that dry run session. All right. Um, yeah, so it's on our YouTube channel, and you have access to that, so not a problem. Okay. We have Umesh here. Umesh is going to be um, Umesh, would you be taking it out from here?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Leon. And thanks to all the participants who have joined the session live. So I'm going to share some interesting information today. Two things. All right. Number one is we'll be releasing the DH24 template, the 1 minute video template, and I'm going to help you um, use it, how to use it. We are going to have a small demo of that. Number one. Number two is we have released the UPNs or the team numbers for those who have expressed interest to participate alone, or those who are participating in groups of 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? For them, the team numbers have been created, and we'll be talking about that. For the students who have expressed interest for um, having to be partnered with somebody else, so that will be working tomorrow. So please wait for further instructions from us. All right. So if you are on the YouTube, I would want all the participants to be participating or viewing this session from the YouTube. All right. Um, so I would want you to go to the YouTube, click on the, I hope you all have the YouTube links, right? Do you all have the YouTube link where you can watch the live session?
We're sharing the link in the chat box.
Yeah, the
please.
YouTube link is shared in the WhatsApp group.
I'll share it here in the chat box.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, many have joined here, so I'm quite surprised. And many more are joining also. How did this link go to everyone?
Not very sure. So requesting all those who are in the Zoom chat to move on to YouTube. The link has been shared there. Okay. Kindly attend on YouTube. Mohit, if you can click on the YouTube link, it's in the chat box.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. So let me access the link. So let me share my screen and I'll help you understand the first aspect where we have released the DH24 template. Okay, so if you have been attending what we have been telling, okay, in the dry run and so far, you would know what you should be doing. Okay, so let me just give me a minute. So everybody should be attending this session on YouTube, not on the Zoom. Zoom is only for the volunteers and the organizers and the panelists.
Yeah, so I'm seeing some questions on the group, on the YouTube chat.
Mhm.
So for those of you who are on the YouTube chat, we'll address your questions now. Arya Manoj, we are giving you the information right now where you can find the UPN. All right. So
Yeah,
that
so
and
please
the
wait for that because I would want to make it step by step. Now, I would want all of you to focus on accessing the DH24 template. All right. And just trying to figure out why I'm seeing a thick black screen on the top of the YouTube live screen share. How do I get rid of this? Okay. Hide the floating show video file.
push. If you look at the link to the dry run has been pinned in this chat. So you can watch that dry run later. And what we'll possibly do.
So Dion, I'm getting this screen share.
Yeah,
I mean, when I'm sharing the screen, there's a black
I can see that.
block that is coming. Why is it coming?
Not sure.
Okay. Application window. Advanced. No. Documents. Application window. Okay, so we are also trying to troubleshoot and figure out what the problem is. We are trying to, sort out the issues as well so that we can smoothly run. So they're saying, please move this window away. How do I move this window away?
Okay, I'm seeing a lot of people still on this Zoom path, requesting all the participants DH participants who are on the Zoom screen to move to the YouTube link. Umesh, yeah,
Yes, Dion.
your screen, okay, your screen.
Okay. So could you please not make me a co-host?
Okay, I'll remove that.
Okay, but give me the option of sharing my screen probably.
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why is it coming in. So I'm trying to share my screen.
Yeah. So if you go on to the description of this YouTube link, I have put in the dry run link there under point number 3A. Go to the description. Yeah. Go to the description and you can click on point number 3A. Yeah. So the link has also been pinned on top on this chat box, but yeah. And those who are in the Zoom link, you're going to miss out on the link. So it's very important that you'll access this from the YouTube link. Okay, so kindly go to the YouTube link. The link has been shared with you in the chat box.
I am not sure why this disturbance is happening when sharing the screen, but okay, we'll try to figure that out. Okay, but for now, probably let us move forward with the session. Yeah. Okay, all right, guys. So in the description of the YouTube link, okay, you would see this box, and over here you will see more. Okay, so please click on it, and there are certain pointers here. Okay, so I would want all of you to click on DH24 template. It should open a template for you. Okay, so the opened template should look something like this. Okay, fantastic. I can see so many people already on the template. That is amazing. Okay, now you would not have edit access on this template. You will only have view access. Okay, now what you have to do is follow the steps that I'm gonna tell you guys. Okay, go to File, look for the option of Make a Copy. Okay, so click on Make a Copy, and it should create a copy for you, which will be editable for you guys. Okay, so let me know in the chat window if you are able to do that, and have you got a editable file. Okay, and if you look at the file description, it will be copy of DH24 template. Okay, so far have you guys reached? Let me know in the chat window of YouTube. If you have reached so far, please please share a thumbs up. Okay, so follow my instructions clearly. The link for the instruction is there in the YouTube description. All right, so go to the YouTube description. The first step, the first point has the link. All right, so click on it and you will access it. Take your time, no problem. So some of you guys are able to do that. Everybody should have access to it. In case if you are not able to access it, okay, what you can do is go to point number 10. There is a troubleshooting room. Okay, so you can join the troubleshooting room and ask for help in terms of how to access the DH24 template. Okay, so many of you have done it. Fantastic. That's pretty cool. Okay, so please wait for further instructions. Okay. Just a minute.
we should unmute.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how do we remove the block from the screen, but nevertheless, all right, okay. So I hope everybody has got access. Make a copy of the file. Fantastic. If you're not able to do that, so go to point number 10. There's a troubleshooting room. So join the room and you will be able to talk to our counselors to help you access the link. Okay, now let's move on to the next step. Okay, so you have to be under copy of DH24 template. And this is the template, guys, that we'll be using for making the 1-minute video, right? Now, there is one important step that you need to follow before doing any changes to your template. Okay, please understand, you cannot modify this banner. This banner should not be modified. There is only one part that can be modified. That is this particular number, right? So this number will be your team number. Understood? Okay. So once you are assigned a team number, you have to add the team number in this place. All right. Okay. Now you have to do that before doing any changes to your or adding any images to your template. This is very important. For example, your team number. For example, let's say your team number is T10067. Just an example. All right. So your team number will be different. So you have to write your team number there. Okay. And do not alter any of these that are there in the banner. In fact, they are all locked. Okay. So don't unlock them. Okay. The only thing that is accessible for you will be this particular text box. Okay. That's number one. Then this is a format that we are going to use for creating your 1-minute video. As you must be aware by now, the final outcome of the design hackathon will be a 1-minute video that which you'll be uploading on Instagram and you'll be promoting. Okay. So what you can do is now, once you have added the team number, so go here and click on duplicate page. Okay, so that will duplicate the page, and the duplicated page will also have the same team number. Okay, and you don't have to change now. Once you change the team number, you do not change the team number for the other duplicated slides that you're creating. Okay, so you would be requiring 5 slides, 5 or 6 slides approximately. Of course, as per your project need, you may go with maybe 4, 5 or 6, 7 slides, but we would recommend you to have only 6 slides maximum. So you would duplicate the slides like that. So say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 slides maximum. All right. So have you reached so far? Okay, so I can go back and again help you understand how it needs to be done. Okay, so let me just pause for some time and see the responses, how many of you are able to do it. Okay, so how to copy, I'll teach you. You all know that where you have to add the team number or edit the team number. Okay, are you all on the same page? Can I have a big thumbs up? If I get a thumbs up, then I'll move forward. I'll tell you how to copy. Kannan M is saying no. So Kannan, I would request you to join the troubleshoot room to get personal help. Okay. So Kalol Roy as well. So if you can join the troubleshooting room, they will help you out. So it is not happening, Kalol Roy, because you have not copied the file. You should click on the template and first you have to make a copy. And that will give you a ability to do changes to your file. Okay. Okay, so how to join the troubleshooting room? All right, so go to your YouTube page and click on the description. There is a more option, so click on more and it will open up this description. Further information, go to point number 10. There will be a troubleshooting link, so go on to there and you can ask the counselors what trouble you are facing such that they can help you out. You're okay, so somebody is saying you're not able to make a copy, so I'm gonna show one more time. All right, in fact we'll also have a short video which we'll be sharing with you guys about how to do this so that you can follow the video instructions step by step as well. But now since this is a live session, so let me try to help you out. So click on the DH24 template. It will open up the original file. And then what you do is go to file and say make a copy. All right, it should open up a new page where you will have the edit access. Now, how do you know you have the edit access? Go to the file and check if it is a copy of DH24 template. If it is a copy of DH24 template, then you have the edit access. If not, if you're trying to edit the main file, template file, it will not allow you to edit the main template file. Okay. Okay, so we will discuss the team number issues later, but first focus on what I'm telling you so that it becomes easy for you to follow, right? We will address the team issues as well, how to get your team number. All right, okay. Fine, so now how to duplicate the slide. So before duplicating the slide, you should be going to the text box here, which is an editable text box. Go there and you should be adding your team number once you have the team number. All right, okay. Now what you do, so come on to the slide, you'll see these three little dots, click on it and say duplicate page, and you duplicate them as many number of slides as you want. Maximum is 6 because it's only a 1 minute video, so you can have 6 or 7 max, or depending on your content of what you're trying to showcase. Okay, so if you duplicate the page, so you can duplicate it 5 times, so you can have page 1, page 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. All right, okay, cool. And a little information to notice is that if you scroll up and see here, you will see a play button with 24 seconds. Okay, it is showing 24 seconds because there are 6 slides with 4 seconds each. So it's showing 24 seconds. Okay, now I will tell you how to manipulate the number of seconds allocated per slide. All right, so click on the slide, okay, and go here, edit timing on the top, and then you can alter the timing. You can keep it for 10 seconds or maybe 2 seconds or 4 seconds depending on your video content. For now, you need to understand only this much, right? And I would want you to explore Canva, okay, add images, add text, etc., and get familiar about using the template. All right. How to remove a slide is very simple. So go on to the slide, click on the 3 dots. It will give you multiple options. So click on delete page. You delete the page, it will go away.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
How we will get that template link, sir? Actually, Canva I'm using.
So in Zoom, you will not get it. You should be attending the YouTube live. In the YouTube live description window, you will have the access to the template.
Okay. And
So I
one more,
suggest, yeah, go on.
from our school students, some of them they have done individually, those who are in a team actually.
Mm-hmm.
Individual participant also, they have to do it separately, right, sir?
Separately, what they have to do?
They are not registered as a team. Can the individual participant do it
Yeah,
separately?
yeah, they
Their
can
own.
do individually. Yeah, of course, they can
And
do individually.
the mail, they'll get that ID, right, sir? What you have sent on. Now you typed an ID number on top,
I
no,
will
sir.
share. It's already been shared. I just not explained you guys. All right. I'll be
Okay.
explaining in some time. But I
Okay.
recommend you to join the YouTube live. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You can
Yeah.
come out, log out from the Zoom and join the YouTube live. There you can find all these links.
Okay, okay. Thank you,
So,
thank you.
just to reiterate, the students here who are on Zoom, the participants who are on Zoom, all right, we are not addressing your queries in the chat or over here. We are only addressing everyone who's on YouTube. So kindly exit this and enter the YouTube chat. I've shared the YouTube link in the chat box. Please click on that link and exit this because we're not addressing your issues here. All right.
Excuse me, sir.
No, I'm exiting. I'm removing you. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay, cool. Okay, so far you understood. Of course, the other steps we will be sharing you with some tutorials, but so far if you have understood, that is perfect. The most important thing is to access the template, make a duplicate of the template, and change the team number before adding more slides. Okay, such that the whatever team number you have added in slide 1 will be repeated in other slides as well. Okay, all right. So shall we move on to the next step? Can I have a thumbs up in the live chat? Okay, yes. Let's go to the next step. Okay, so if you have any doubts related to the event or anything like that, okay, so you can ask the panelists by clicking on the link number 2, which is shared in the YouTube description space. Okay, so you can ask your questions to the panelists using the Google form, and we shall pick them up and we shall address them. Okay, now the third part is that we have given access to some video tutorials. That is point number 3. Can you all tell me which number where you find the video tutorials? Point number? Point number 3. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you what you'd have to be doing. Okay, so in your YouTube description, so you see DH23 video tutorials. So these are some of the video tutorials for the last year which are still relevant for DH24. All right, I would want you to click on this link and I'm going to explain what these links are all about. And I would want you to really watch them nicely and become thoroughly familiar with them, such that you can be well prepared for the August 3rd and 4th event. Okay, fine. So the first video tutorial is about how to use Bing Chat. Okay, so this is a 3-minute 53-second video. So click on the video, it will open up a video link. Please watch it carefully. You don't have to watch it now. After our session is done, you can go and watch it. The second tutorial is about using AI prompts with ChatGPT. It's a 8-minute 22-second video, so please watch it. Then tutorial to create creating images with AI. How do you create images with AI? All right. So that is about a 3 minute 12 seconds video. Please watch it. Then tutorial to enhancing the resolution of the image. Okay. So we are using a particular software to do that. It's a free software. So it's a 2 minute video. Please watch that. And then tutorial how to use the Canva template. So this is for the last year, but it is still relevant for this year as well. So please go through that and understand and get familiarized with all these tools. Okay, and then using Viscom tutorial. So Viscom is a image generating software which renders this, where you can give or upload a drawing and give some prompts and settings, and it will give you a beautiful rendering. So this will be using for rendering your ideas and etc. It's a 4 minute video. Please watch that as well. And then how to create text to speech and create a 1 minute video. It's a 14-minute video. Please watch that. So if you're not comfortable speaking, then you can also create a script and you can convert that script into voice and add it to your video. All right. And then the last tutorial is on uploading on Instagram. It's a 7-minute video. So please follow the instructions. You can do this after the session. All right. You don't have to do it now. Okay. Now let's move on to the next step. Right. So if you have missed the dry run that we have organized on 28th of July, so here is an opportunity for you to watch it again. So please go here, click on that link and watch the dry run. So a lot of important things have been covered in the dry run so that you can get familiar with it. Okay. And number 4, 5, 6, these are links to the last 3-year winners. So we have documented all the winning entries, and you can actually play them and see. And you can also see the overall winners, who are the finalists, who are the category winners, and all of that. Okay. And when you go through those examples of past years, then you'll understand what is expected. And this is how you can prepare nicely for the meeting. All right. Okay. Then if you're not yet on the DH24 announcement group, please join the WhatsApp chat, right? And please join that such that you get all the latest information. And this will be one of our official communication channel for communicating with you. Okay, so in fact, 10% of the participants we are unable to connect because their numbers are RNR, they're not picking the calls. We have sent SMSs, WhatsApps, emails, but they're not responding. So this communication has to be very smooth. If you don't want to miss the communication, please join the WhatsApp channel. Okay. And point number 8, we have shared last year DH23 toolkit. This toolkit has been explained detailedly in the dry run. Okay. So access this toolkit and become familiar about how to use, what are the steps, and etc. So DH24 toolkit will be something similar, bit more simplified version. Okay. Now, and the most anticipating part of this session, check your team number. How do you check your team number? All right, guys, point number 9. So click on that bit.ly link and it will take you to a particular screen where you can actually find your name. And so this is the team number. All right. So this is team number. This is your team number. Okay. Now we have assigned teams for all those who have successfully completed the registration. If your name is not here, okay, so you should immediately be reaching out to us and letting us know that your name is not here. Okay, so for example, if you're participating as a group, then only your team leader number will be here. Team leader's name will be here, not the other team members' names, because we already have that. So we are not showcasing it here. All right. So we have 2 participants, 3 participants, 4 participants, etc., etc. So this becomes your team number. And where do you use this team number? Can anybody answer? I'm curious to understand, where would you use this team number? Let me wait for your responses in the chat. So somebody is asking, are all these AI tools free to use? Most of them. So in fact, most of them, the preliminary usage is free. Okay, if you want some extra features, you may have to pay. But whatever we are doing in the design hackathon, we will be using only preliminary tools, preliminary features of that particular AI tools only. Okay. All right, cool. So I'm receiving answers saying that, okay, we'll be using this in template. Okay, perfect. I think my mission is accomplished, guys. This is what I wanted to communicate to you, all of you today. So your team number and accessing the template and the video tutorials of DH23. Please watch them, all of them thoroughly. Okay. And at any point of time, if you have any questions, you can reach out to us by filling this particular form, which is listed under point number 2. Okay. So we'll be having all of them. Okay. So somebody is saying some of them are premium. So can you please list which are the premium versions? Okay, so meanwhile, so someone is asking, will you be receiving participation certificate for hackathon? Yes, all the participants will be receiving digital participation certificates. All the winners will be receiving the hard copy certificates. Okay. So this information, if you want it in the email, no, we would not be sharing it in the email. I mean, any instructions will be shared in the WhatsApp group, in the WhatsApp channel. Okay. If there is anybody who has any problem accessing the WhatsApp channel, please let me know. If that is a concern, then we'll try to send by emails as well. Okay. All right, so the content of 1 minute video, fantastic question. So the content of 1 minute video, you can access the toolkit to understand what will go into that. So point number 8, click on the toolkit. This is the last year's one. As I said, we'll be having similar kind of a toolkit for this year as well. So go to step number, I'll tell you the step number. Okay, step number 4. Scroll down to see the contents of the slides. Slide 1 will have problem statement, image, and some data. Slide 2 will have insight, need, image. Slide 3 will have 3 concepts and benefits. Slide 4 will have product rendering. Slide 5 have features. Slide 6, intro slide. Intro slide will be the slide number, like you'll have the intro slide in the beginning. Okay. So Shreya is asking, she wants to participate alone, so she is changing her mind. So any of that, please kind of ask those questions in the question form, which you can find in point number 2. Okay, so our team will be addressing all those issues. Okay. All right, so Dion, I think I have addressed all the necessary points. So DH23 toolkit only shows step number 1. So I think you're not seeing all the aspects. So let me share my screen and show you. So if you're in the toolkit, if you scroll down, you'll see all the steps. All right, so let me make the window bigger and move this up. All right, so you can see step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6, right? Okay, yeah. So Arnav's name is in yellow. So Arnav, please join the troubleshoot room and get it clarified. So Hardeep is asking, I have not registered, can parents participate too? You can also participate as a family or as an individual, but you have to complete the registration process and you have to come. All right.
Umesh, the registrations have closed. We will not be able to
Oh.
accommodate any.
Oh, I'm so sorry. All right. So the registrations are closed and sorry, we will not be able to take up any other participants.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
We had extended it as long as possible, but now we have reached a stage where we can't
Where
extend
we
it
cannot
further.
extend further. Okay, cool. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So Dion, can you take over from here?
Yeah, I think everything is done as of now, right?
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
So
So
for
Dion,
yeah.
the next, okay, two important announcements. Number one, for those who have asked for a partner, our team will be getting in touch with you tomorrow. Okay, that's number one. Number two, on Friday evening, we have a mock run of the entire show. I would want each one of you to attend that. It's very, very important. It's a pre-run for us. We also can anticipate what kind of problems we may face, and you can also get an experience of how the entire thing is going to run. Okay, so Friday evening, I think it is 7 o'clock. So please do attend. And meanwhile, if there is any kind of a communication that we have to communicate to you, we will be doing so on WhatsApp channel. All right. Okay. So Dion, you can take over. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you all. I'm going to be ending the live stream right now. Thank you for joining in.